Hi, I'm Michael Killen, and I have been working on painting California's climate plan. And by that, what I mean is taking a look at the goals of the plan and trying to articulate them in a meaningful way on a canvas. I'm looking at the strategies to attain those goals, and I'm attempting to articulate them in paintings. And I'm even looking at, I think when we talk about plans and strategies, organizations play an important role. And I'm looking at the organizations in the state that play a major role in executing the climate plan and how those organizations interact with the different strategies. And I'm looking at one other thing, and I call these the zeitgeists. And the zeitgeists is the thoughts, the big thoughts at the base of a lot of planning. And those zeitgeists that I'm looking at are sustainability, resilience, adaptivity. I hope I got that one right, as well as mitigation. Okay, now I'm going to get up, ladies and gentlemen, and this is not a painting that articulates California's strategy. This is sort of a background, auxiliary painting. This is a painting about bringing attention to the emerging environment that is being caused by too much greenhouse gas emissions. The name of this painting is Extreme Weather. And if I had to have a subtitle, it would be, you don't need a high school diploma to tell you where the weather is going. So this is a painting that I just finished. It's part of my larger art of California's climate plan. But again, it's not one of the paintings in the series that address or articulate the goals, the strategies, the principles of California's climate plan. I'll be showing them shortly. But briefly, I will interpret this painting. Now, extreme weather. We know there are people in various parts of the United States and around the world where the weather is already forcing them to retrench, to move. This part of the painting represents the threat that many of us now face, that the weather will become so extreme, we will have to run. We will have to retrench, retreat. That's what this represents. And I want to come over here. This part represents tornadoes that are coming, rough water, high water that's going to wash away a lot of our homes, our factories, our infrastructure. Now I want to come to the middle of the painting. I tend to think about this as a specific example of what extreme weather is going to be, and also over there what extreme weather is going to do to us. But the middle panel is more symbolic of what's going to happen to us. This is a distressed pole. At the top of this pole is a weather vane. And the weather has become so extreme, this pole is bending, shaking, wobbling, and all of this represents the weather vanes that are breaking up and flying all over. So this represents sort of symbolically what's happening with weather all around the world. And in some cases, the weather is getting colder, it's getting hotter, it's getting more moist and wet and more dry, and who knows, maybe there's other things happening to it. So I made this painting to help remind us that the weather is definitely becoming more extreme, and as it becomes more extreme, it becomes very costly to us. You know, people are going to lose their jobs, homes, and loved ones, and we need to recognize that, and we need to do things now to mitigate the impact of the weather. And extreme weather, and I am making about 10 of these paintings, including the ones on California's climate plan, in hopes that in September of 2018 in San Francisco, when California presents its Global Climate Initiative, where Governor Jerry Brown will help celebrate the success of California's climate plan. I'm hoping this painting, as well as the other paintings I am making, will be on display there. And now, somebody just asked me a little while ago, what is the significance of all of these pieces of yellow? Well, a hint is this: sustainability. Several years ago, for NASA Ames, they asked me to make a painting inspired by their new building called Sustainability Base. And as I worked on that particular project, I started to think about, we need an image for sustainability. And I decided a gigantic yellow infinity sign, for me, is the best image to represent symbolically sustainability. So here is that image, ladies and gentlemen, and it's being threatened, and that's why it's in pieces now. And that is why the state of California has this massive climate plan to help assure the sustainability, the resilience of the great state of California. And there are many states, but not all of them in the United States. All of them have plans, but not all of them have a climate action plan. And I'm working on presenting California's climate plan because I think, in part because it's one of the better plans for helping to slow the growth of climate change and to enhance our sustainability, our resilience. And probably when I finish California's climate plan, which will be soon, I will probably do France's climate plan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this opportunity. I am Michael Killen, and I'm in Menlo Park, California. Thank you very much.